Howdy doody patooties and welcome to the stream. Hello everybody. Welcome in. It is me, Walsp. Today we will be playing some Blades of Fire. We'll be slapping some zombies, undead, all that kind of stuff. We need to figure out where to go next. So, last time I was playing Blades of Fire was last weekend. We ran into I wouldn't say a puzzle, more like just, I got stuck on a section of the game. All I had to do was close a bunch of crypts. And then we got to this point, I think, which is new. Doyen Graves. Now to remember what I got on me. Pick, spear, diplomacy, the bozo stick.
Sure, Melkart isn't very reliable, but without him, navigating the Doyen Graves would be tough.
The only logical conclusion you just said is that we'll
People
never
happy
get out
wine
of there.
time. I had fun with Dune last night.
Oh no, I can't stay here.
Yeah, I played Dune yesterday, or last night specifically.
They've seen us.
I was gonna do a long stream. I was gonna like stream through the night, probably through the morning.
Oh,
Internet died,
never use
and
that
it
blade
didn't
on me.
reconnect. Like all my internet was out, like even the Wi-Fi, so I couldn't message or put anything in chat through my phone to just raid out. So I waited 10 minutes. Or like I tried to reset everything basically. My first instinct was to go reset everything. So I went to reset everything, waited, and when my Wi-Fi came back on, quickly popped onto Twitch, and then I started a raid to Drid's stream,
I'm a lost century.
and there was 20-something people still in chat. So I guess they got raided to Drid. I couldn't do anything because my internet just like croaked, and I didn't know how bad it was gonna be for the rest of the night, or the rest of the early morning. So I decided to not, continue, just for that sake. Smiley did message me and say, "Hey, you wanna more Dune?" And I'm like, "No, not now. I wanted to play Blades of Fire because I said I was gonna play Blades of Fire, so yeah, might do Dune a bit later. Who knows?"
I was waiting for you, I thought. Yes, the whole time.
I do not miss this guy. I hear the game? What do you mean you hear the game? Is it me or is there no game audio? Hello? Can you hear it now?
Strategically, good luck.
Check your sound settings, Menace. Better? Okay. Yeah, I did change some audio stuff. I hear it double?
I'm here.
You hear it double? What do you mean you hear it double? Is there two tabs open? Oh, okay. Alright, so... Alright.
I was just checking something.
Yeah, they're having auditory hallucinations. I wish I had auditory hallucinations.
Did you hear that? Tell me your sword is well sharpened.
I like, even the ghost is hearing that. Even the ghost in game is like, "Hey, do you hear that?" I'm like, "No! Please tell me more." Alright, so how do I go about this guy?
Going to find help.
He cheated. I wasn't even trying to like. I wasn't even trying to cheese him. It's down.
Are they gone? Great. Now I can be useful again.
Welcome back, Mr. I forget that control is the... We're trading blows now, which is not good. Oh no! You can't do that! Oh, when he does that, he's getting
Here
his...
I am. I just stepped
He's
away
getting his
for a
breath
second, I
back.
swear.
You don't want that. You don't want him to get his stamina back. Hello, Blue Lady. Goodbye, Blue Lady. I already
Is it
used 2 of my
normal for a ghost
potions.
to feel fear? Because I'm terrified.
The good thing is I don't have to, like, ooh, die. Change my outfit. I can change the color of my outfit now. Wow. Fancy. Does it serve any purpose? No. It doesn't. Rest. So far reminds me of Dragon's Dogma, but I don't know if it's like Dragon's Dogma. I wouldn't say it's like Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma, at least the enemies in Dragon's Dogma are more tanky. Like even goblins, you have to like slash like a couple of times. Like you have to get into a combo, you know, to hurt them a bit. Unless you're playing like with two-handed weapons and you're like really strong already, then you can like one-time smack them. But with this game, it feels there's directional cues, I think, that are kind of cool, but it's also like very, I wouldn't say gimmicky, I would say very, oh god.
Disappearing for a moment.
Get wrecked.
Ah, excellent work, Aaron. I knew you could handle it alone.
Okay, so we're gonna get ambushed in this area. Oh, hi guys.
Getting ugly. I'm vanishing.
That's a lot of skelly bros.
Ah, looks like I missed all the action. Again. Time for a tactical retreat. Okay, yeah, those guys are rough. I was looking for an escape route, just in case.
Sure. I need to go fix this this axe of mine.
You know, the dead shouldn't walk this much.
I wish they didn't have to.
This is too dangerous for me.
all directional attacks, like downward, like he's using down. If you use forward, down, it's low and high attacks.
This place gives me the creeps.
And once you know which low and high attacks, because the thing is, you can counter. So if he's doing a high attack and you do a low attack, like if I do this, you'll notice that he goes down on he goes down on his knee. On one of those attacks, he goes down on a knee. Like if you do that attack when he does a high attack or tries to aim for your head, you effectively just dodge him. So the combat does hinge upon your actual positioning.
Kid, grab that.
That's a forger's
It's quite
cryptex.
nice.
I'm opening it. Cryptex unlocked. Your move, Aaron.
What kind of game is this? Okay, we got a cryptex, which means for swords and sabers, for daggers and sabers, for swords and for twin axes and pole arms. For great swords. So I figured out how to do Dune yesterday. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons today.
Ready to help.
They got free damage on me, and I got a cryptex. So resource gathering, right? So if you swing like left click, you swing from the left side. Right click, you swing from the right side. If you hold left click, you do a big sweep. If you hold right click, you do a slam. I don't know why it does the slam. You know. Roll your mouse wheel upwards. Downward strike. Roll your mouse wheel backwards. Upward strike. But then for spears, it's different. You have... So if I press Q... Wait. Oh wait, you can't see it. Hold on. My character's in the way. I need to do something real quick. Be right back.
I'm getting out the flares. Let's see what's in this room.
Holy shit!
And now?
Oh, that scared the hell. Yeah, I'm cutting it close now. I've got like 30 minutes, give or take. Alright, let's see. I'm back. So, let me move my character quick. I'll move him here into more to the center of the screen so you can see behind me. Oh, I'm still in the way. So if you see here, right? You see my spear has 2 numbers. Right? So this is the edge of the spear. So if you switch to the edge, you do spin attacks, wide sweeping attacks with the spear to cut with the blade. And if you switch to piercing, the tip of the blade. So if you if you wear the blade down, you have to fix it. You have to repair it. That camera, yeah, the camera's kind of. It's very much for consoles. Like, this game is very much for consoles, but, you know. So I'm going to sharpen my spear. So now it's sharp again. But there's a durability number at the bottom. And there's a couple of stars on the right.
There's nothing else here.
The stars represent how many times you can repair the weapon. The durability, obviously, for obvious reasons, right? And if you sharpen your blade, it loses durability. If you damage like enemies and so forth, you lose durability. So using the weapon, but some sharpening depending on how you built your weapons, depending on what materials you use to build your weapons, you will effectively end up with a situation where it's going to be, you know, how durable did you make it?
Oh no, I can't stay here.
Man, I killed him with a very tired attack.
Wonderful.
Is there a way to adjust the camera, I wonder? Oh, there is a camera shake. Camera bobbing. I don't know if we should want to put camera shake in here. Actually, the field of view I can zoom out up to 80. Sure. Oh, that's a bit better. The fact that I can adjust the camera a bit, that's nice. Yeah, this feels a bit. It's always like over the. It's like over the shoulder kind of thing. There is a button. I forgot what it was that you can switch. You can switch shoulders. I think that you can be more left-handed. I don't remember the button.
They've seen us. I'm out of here. That blade on me. Now.
I don't know why I wanted to go in there. Where are we going? Oh!
Time to disappear.
Oh, please don't tell me. Okay, so repair the. Your blade is not on fire. Silver Cat, welcome in. Well, my blade will be on fire soon.
This place doesn't look familiar at all.
A little bit, just a little bit. We also got Greg. Greg is. We have to go turn Greg in. He's a known weapon, but I don't know what to do with Greg. Greg is completely like used up. Woodchuck Chuck, I want to get rid of. Jim and Bob hasn't been used at all. Timmy, I don't know. Timmy's been... Like, Timmy, the Swish, some S-word, no idea. I haven't used some S-word, no idea yet. I think that's going to be a really good blade. Troll's Bane. I don't know if Troll's Bane's going to do enough damage.
Let's keep going.
If I find a troll, we'll use Troll's Bane. And then we got the Tenderizer, the CRT Stick 1. How you been, Silver Cat? I hope you've been well. So if I go to the Forge, right? I'll show you guys. If you go to the Forge, we've unlocked a new piece of metal when we killed those undead in the circle. So you can choose between which weapon you want. And it also gives you indications of what monsters you need to kill how many times in order to unlock new blueprints. So we've unlocked the hammer. We've got the Falx. There's also statues littering, there's statues littering the island that you can go to the statue, and basically if you have this weapon, you'll notice that some of these weapons are gold, right? That's because they are the amount of parts that you need to fill in the blade, what you can do with the blade, how you craft them. If it's maxed out, then you have to like have a corresponding weapon that's different so that you can go and interact with the statues. So what it does was when you interact with the statue, it gives you a piece of the blade that you can basically modify. So for example, this thing, you can change the guard. So like we found a new guard, so we have medium guard, right? So now it's gonna draw it what like looks like. You can also get a big pommel, like a better pommel, right? And you can get like a longer blade, so which is a 44-inch blade. So you'd have those three parts. So now, wow, you can make a good sword. But now, we found the 2 parts that you need for this blade, but you can't... If you go to another statue with this weapon in your hand, like let's say you craft that sword, you can't go and get more blueprints because that blade's blueprints are done. So you have to make an Eastern blade or a Koro blade, wield that, then go to the statue and interact with it, because the Eastern blade has 4 more things to unlock. There's indications on the indents on like each of these. Like this one, like we've got a pick. We have a war pick. If I find another hammer place, another hammer thing, or sorry, not a hammer thing, another statue thing, and I interact with it, I'll get the last piece I need for this. So then I have all the blueprint parts, because there's only 2 blueprint parts. And for the axe, there's only 1 blueprint part, supposedly. So there's not much options. So some weapons have more options on how they can be designed. Like you can make a curved or a normal head. And the damage indication would be based on how much piercing damage you would do versus how much slashing damage you would do. Now you would wonder to yourself, okay, but what do you mean by piercing damage? You know the back end of the axe, right? Which, like you can see on this diagram, it's a hook blade, right? Like a pick. You press Q and you swap between those 2 weapons, like between slashing and pick, the sharp point, the piercing point. So you can actually use both parts of the. You can use all parts of the blade, except for I think hammers. Like this one, the hyssop. I think the hyssop is the only weapon. The hammer is the only weapon I've noticed so far that does not use. You can get a lot of 80 inches of shaft. You could essentially make a really strong hammer or a very small hammerhead with very little stamina usage, or like low stamina usage, and you can choose what kind of metals you want to make it out of. So defense, durability, or the one behind my head is durability. So the more you go to this side is durable. You'll see the durability goes up tremendously, and then this one is lacerations, more damage. So depending on what kind of metal you make your weapons out of, so you want to make the head of your weapon, the blade, and all that stuff, like, out of the hardest metals, right? And then spear. I love the spear. The spear's really good. My big boy flamed spear is like one of my favorites. You can make it. I made it concave specifically to get it more pierce, but the resounding negative effect is that every time I sharpen my weapon, the cost of sharpening the weapon is increased. If I made it convex, I could sharpen my blade more often, but I lose some of that penetration power. You know, so what I could do is just make the metal out of, you know, the new metal, Reaper. Like, it's Reaper steel. It's golden eyes, and this one's like insect parts or something, Vorpal steel. It seems that this steel, the gold, this one, and also the coloration of the steel on the blade changes based on what you put in there. So if you make the entire tip of the blade, like the edges as well as the tip, you make them the same metal, the entire blade will look the same color. If you change the metal type, the blade will indicate that it's 2 different metal types. This one seems to... It seems like the Vorpal steel, it's light. These are arcane things. Kind of cool. And then this one is durability, so I want durability as the base. You want the base metal to be durable. This is Succubus belly. Prudent steel. It's made out of Succubus belly. Ugh, gross. You know, that must be stanky to work with. I'll make that eventually, but not now. We have so many weapons that I still need to burn through. My current spear is pretty good. Yeah, so that's but the crafting part. The crafting part is essentially you have to actually like hit the hot metal into place. Like you have a white line where the blade's supposed to be. You have to fit as much of the metal bar that you hammer into that.
Here?
into that that white white spot.
I've got it. I can't believe I finally remembered the Dorel family mausoleum. There should be a golden heart piece inside. But the statue of Hermos Dorel is missing his legendary sword, Argenvadil.
I want that golem heart fragment. Do we need the sword to open the door?
Absolutely. I remember, due to looters, the tomb and the sword were secretly moved to the Carlethal swamp. Hang on a minute. I just remembered. I have a fragment in my pocket.
Oh my goodness, the MacGuffin.
Isn't it just? In life, I was entrusted with the sacred task of looking after one of the 3 fragments
Silver
of
Cat,
its
what you been up
heart
to?
for safekeeping.
Oh, wow, look at you.
This is Hermos Dorel's statue. His sword is missing.
Melkart said
I like how he suddenly has a key fragment.
it was concealed in Carlethal Swamp.
I love the fact that this character's like I don't like MacGuffins. I hate MacGuffins so much. In writing, generally just in writing, I have an issue with MacGuffins. Because they are like pull it out of your ass kind of moments, you know, in video games or in story, where it just doesn't make any sense. It's like, oh, I have it right here. MacGuffin only makes sense if it's been around in the story, either in the beginning, like, you know, like if the protagonist is given a box by his dad or his grandfather, and you know it's an item of great importance, right? But then they don't talk about the item of great importance for 5 chapters, and then one day is one day when they get to a location, and then they like go through a tomb or something, and then like the item of importance actually plays a role at that point. So it's like, oh, the MacGuffin carries on. But if it's like an instant MacGuffins I hate the most. Like it you know, something that's carried through the story and then lost and then refound, and then the importance is then shown when they use it, versus, oh hey, I have it in my pocket. You know, like I don't like that instant hand. It's like a hand wave, you know. It's not baked into the story. It was like a last minute addition, right? Like, oh, just add it in for convenience. Like that kind of I don't know. It kind of irks me. But at the same time, it's like, whatever, right? Have you guys, who of you guys have considered or have played this before? I don't know if any of you guys have played this before. Why, are you getting attacked? By whom? Oh. Hi. You gonna attack me from there? That's very nice. Ouchie.
I was waiting behind that rock. Yes, the whole time. I never thought I'd miss my quiet grave. Going to find help.
They give you the leeway to dodge out of the way. Low pokes. Low pokes. Low pokes.
I was just,
Slow pokes. Low pokes. Oh, hi.
just disappearing for a moment. Now I can be useful again.
Aha. Health. I need 2 more gems.
Oh, it's seeping into my bones. Well, what's left of them?
I want to avoid that circle of doom for now.
Things are getting ugly. I'm vanishing.
There's a dude in there and oh. What the fudge? Gee. He's very relentless. He's super relentless, dude. Some of these enemies, you have to like learn their patterns, their attack patterns. They become extremely relentless sometimes. What is that? It's like somebody's testing out their vocals, going a couple of octaves.
Here I am. I just stepped away for a second.
I don't care. I don't care what you did.
If we are to believe Melkart, somewhere in Carlethal Swamp is the Argynvardal sword we need.
Without a doubt. West of Angel's Cliff, resting in the tomb of its owner, Knight Humuz Dorel.
Let's go travel to... Wait, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. They want me to go to Carletta Swamp, which is all the way back here. This is Carletta Swamp. Is it here? I don't think it's here. Who knows? Who knows where it goes? I like the statues though. They look kind of cool and menacing at the same time. Like the huge, the metal formation of the face, like the face, like almost like a face mask, you know. See, here's where I'm stuck. This is clearly a bridge, right? Clearly that's a bridge, right? But we can't go across. The music is like overly dramatic. Oh. It's a dude. Oh, he's being in trouble. Get wrecked. Oh, my pickler is historic. Doesn't like me. I almost fell down. It's dangerous to dodge here. And he's in the way. The boy's in the way. Why are you in the way? Get out of the way. Of course I take more health damage because they get in the way. That stupid boy. Two for one special. Oh, Masat. What you been up to? What you been up to, boy? Let's see, quickly go and rest here. They're gonna respawn, obviously, because the game is a Souls-like. But you get more resources back. What kind of weapons would you guys use? What would you guys make? What would people in chat? What weapon would you guys make if you had the choice? That's all of the markers. Remove all of the markers. Where do I have to go? I'm a sucker for lances and poles.
I'd appreciate knowing more about the Forger's golems.
They were the pinnacle of the Forger's technology. A single golem could reduce entire armies to ash.
If we can obtain 3 fragments of their heart, perhaps we could awaken one of them.
If you don't mind, I'll observe from a prudent distance when that happens.
Hey, Atso, you're learned. What started the Thaumaturgist Wars?
Ah, I'm glad you're interested. Long story short, it was down to magic, or thaumaturgy, call it what you will. Knowledge of it was forbidden, but some carried on. And that's what kicked off the Civil War that ultimately consumed them all.
Were there any victors?
Yes, the Forgers came out on top. But the war dragged on for so long and was so brutal, it wiped out both the winners and the losers. There was no stopping it. So, the Forgers created humanity, passed on their legacy to us, and gave us the secret of steel before their end.
Oh, so basically the war in heaven. Yeah. Pole hammers are nice. This is a pole hammer. You can make it shorter shaft, but I do like the long. It's kind of a comically large, you know, hammer. But you know, this is not unrealistic because you know what this weapon looks like. You know what this weapon looks like? I don't know if you've seen that. I think I'm not sure if it's an Indian or Persian exercise thing. I'm not sure if it's like I forgot what it's called. Like you have to like turn this thing behind you. Like you have to hold it. Like you have to hold it as if you want to swing it downwards, but you don't swing it downwards, right? You hold it all the way back, and then you torque your arms, right, to build your muscle with that weight of this thing. Like it looks like this thing, except it's like used as an exercise like thing to help your back muscles, to help your, you know, it helps you with all of the muscles that you need to do like swings and stuff like more efficiently. Or you can like swing heavier weights and stuff. Like I've seen a few videos on it over the years. And it's like, wow, you know, I didn't know that. I didn't know people could be like, you know, can actually like do stuff like that. I'll have to show you. I'll have to find out what the name is called. They call it like like an ancient exercise. It's essentially like an exercising method that existed for thousands of years, like what they would use to train their arms and stuff. I don't know if it's true. Like that's how they disclaim it, right? But it looks kind of like the weapon that I'm using, but it's just an exercise tool. Glinda.
Hello, Glinda.
It's mighty Master Forger to you, rascal.
Glinda.
Come on, choose.
Here, I'm gonna give you my Greg. I want Greg didn't make a bigger impression. Greg didn't make the biggest impression. So I'm gonna Accursed Flesh. Take a Greg. Give me Petrified. Frank the Razor is almost on the chopping block too. So here's the thing is, you craft a weapon, you use the weapon to kill monsters, or whatever enemies. If you kill bosses and stuff with it, the weapon gains fame based on what he's killed, or how many he's killed. Like there's like a kill, like not a kill streak, but there's the more you kill enemies, the more the fame of your weapon goes up. So the more famous your weapon is, like for example, I think this one, the Picker, right now is my historic weapon, which I can still repair 3 more times, so I'm going to keep this thing around until I can't repair it no more, and then I'm going to hand it in. if I wanted to give the picker, which I'm not, I just want to show like how much I would
Hey,
get
Glinda.
for it.
You again?
Yeah, me again.
I don't have all day.
Good, because I do. So now you can, if I chose this one, it's 80 for the dried stuff, and it's 120 for the bottom ones. So you can get like, and I think this thing is made out of the stuff from the bottom. So if you make steel, if you use a lot of steel, you can just give it in like a famed weapon in to make another one based on the same material, just to do it again. So you have like a very durable build that you can just recycle the stuff, I guess, depending on what you made it out of, right? So Greg has been handed in. We need to figure out where we need to go in the swamp area. I think there's also a golem here as well. There's a... Oh! This one's completely stuck underneath the... Oh, we use it as a power cord just to turn it on? Excellent. We unlocked a new area.
I sense something unusual.
Like what?
Mighty presence from the past, perhaps.
Skelly bro. Oh! Swamp boy. Enchanted fungi. The swampiest of swamps. Those are frogs. Snail
That's the
frog.
statue of Hermes Dorel.
I see a strange medallion hanging from its neck.
Perhaps we should take it.
I got a bad feeling about this. I don't even... How can they see that far? I can't even see that far.
Kid, did you see the inscription on the tomb?
Yes, it says... Hermes
I have something important to say
Dorel
about the
Sorag
nunchucks.
Varda
Why
lie
would you
here.
pick nunchucks over just a plain old stick? When you had stick very good.
FIYAH, thank you so much for the... Thank you so much for popping in for the stick. I do have stick, yes. Stick is really good. Smash. Give him a little bit of a wallop, you know? A little bit of a whack. A little bit of a smack. Oh! No. Oh no. The game crashed. The game crashed. No. It froze my computer. It changed the resolution of things. No. The question is, did it save? Oh, so that area, when I walked right and then left in that area, performance issue. Must have been the stick. The stick's too powerful, guys. Yeah, I think that one area is a bit unstable. I'll have to, there's like a memory leak there, I think. I'm surprised it's like 52 minutes and already, and we've actually found some cool stuff. You know? Have you guys been having which kind of games do you guys play on like your off time whenever you're like just relaxing? I'm curious. I've been having I think this past like Friday and Thursday I've been having way too much fun with X4. I feel like this is gonna continue for a hot minute. Oh no, do I have to do this again? Did it not save? Please tell me it's saved. It didn't save any of it. Oh, okay. Well, dang it. That's a bad crash. Okay, let's go to the anvil. It should save the game. There we go. So now it's saving. There's a save icon at the top right corner. My blade is not on fire. I want my blade to be on fire. Silvercats is right though. I don't know why my blade's not on fire.
Like what?
Mighty presence from the past, perhaps.
Ouchie. What's this? Oh man. Ole, 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 ole. Ole. What the fudge?
That presence I sensed before is closer.
I didn't think that this was
prepare
possible.
No, it's benevolent.
Oh, that's the statue. I didn't even know it was here.
Let me lift you up so you can grab that amulet.
It's quite demeaning.
Well, we can always switch sides.
Incredible. It's the medallion of Hummus Durrell himself.
With all due respect, I don't want his medallion, I want his sword.
Right, but the medallion could help us if someone tells us how.
Hummus Durrell's medallion is now mine.
We need to awaken its power.
Is that a saber? I think that's a saber. Fantasy saber looking really chunky. Just saying. You know? I'm gonna head back to... Oh, alright. Ouchie. It's a bit scuffed, yeah. It's got like a weird... the edge alignment is not straight, right? It's like one of those orcish... Yeah, like the waviness of the blade kind of looks like one of those crude orc swords, you know, that are just too jagged. Like the orcs have sabers, but they're like very like chopping, you know. Instead of a slashing weapon, it's more like a chopping weapon. That thing looks like more like it will get stuck on your opponent, right? You're so skilled that you can only hit them with 1/4 a part of the blade at all times, right? That kind of nonsense. I don't think it cuts properly straightened. No. It's mainly for slashing. What is that noise? Oh, it's probably this big hermit crab bug beetle thing. Can I talk to Glinda about this? Or maybe the old guy. Oh, you might have to speak to the ghost about this. Like, oh, by the way. Oh, yeah, I knew it.
Hello, Galinda.
It's mighty Master Forger to you, rascal.
What can you tell me about this thing?
Oh, Horus Darrell's medallion. So, you're after his legendary sword, Argenvadil.
Yes?
All right, a little assistance from me then.
Now what?
Now, you must prove you're worthy of the mighty Argenvadil or not. Go back to where you found the medallion.
Okay. Oh, she awakened it. Menask, we need to go back and prove our worth. Are you worthy, Menask? Menask, are you worthy? Our worth is wealth.
Moses' medallion glows.
Here come the Golden Forge's sentinels. Forge's sentinel!
Take your notes, boy. I'll handle this.
Get wrecked. Mallets. Twin mallets. Ooh.
That's the last one. When Moses' medallion is ready.
I guess we have to go up. We haven't even explored the rest of the swamp. I'm assuming we have to put the medallion... Oh, oh, it's the lady. Hello, me lady. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Give me a kiss by fire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, then you will lose me, and you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone.
Time to make yourself useful, lad.
Maybe you
Why
can
I
find
always have
Shrek.
to do this?
What do you want to lift me?
Oh. I mean, that's one way to open up your own crypt. Oh, he takes it back. Nice.
We've uncovered Hermos's tomb.
Destroyed, I'd say.
Uncovered. Destroyed. What's the difference? Dude, he said... Dude, it's so funny. It's like this is his own grave.
The sword is petrified.
Good thing its forged scroll is also in the tomb.
Yes. With this I can forge it anew.
You can make a new sword. A new saber sword. Looks like that creature didn't spawn this time. I think if you progress the story... Usually when you progress the story, sometimes some enemies just don't show up. Is that what the rest of the golem is?
Another lifeless golem. But the heart fragment I have doesn't fit into the gap in its chest.
That's because it requires 2 fragments. We need the one in the Dorel Mausoleum. It's at the Doyen Graves.
Ah, I see. Okay, so this one didn't spawn, which is fine. But how many other enemies didn't spawn now because we... Because if you progress the story, to some extent, some things just don't spawn anymore. So you kind of lose out on a farming opportunity. And in other cases, it makes it a little easier. There we go, more stamina. Max stamina 240. Excellent. I like it. Free stamina. Then you get this swampy bit. What is that? Killing the frogs give you... Oh, killing the frogs give you HP. Devs, you guys are evil. It's dwarves. Pogo stick dwarves. Pogo stick dwarves. They kind of remind me of like, you know, like Essex and Obelix, like the comical enemies. Pogo sword dwarves. Also, happy Father's Day. To all of you who are fathers, for all of you who have daddies. Go give him a present. I give my dad a present. You should give your dad a present. Damn, that's a lot of dwarves. It's a
Kid,
crypt.
grab that.
That's a forger's cryptex.
That's an
I'm
important.
opening it.
I need to fix this.
Cryptex unlocked. Your move, Aaron.
My move is to unlock. Yeah, the next one we get, we basically can get new flasks. So we can get the next two upgrades is we can get flasks. So the next upgrades are going to be significant upgrades. Very nice. You have to fill in the centerpiece first before you can get the outer layers, and the outer layers are going to give you more flasks. So we currently have maximum 5 flasks. Where is this map? Okay. Is there another way from here to the other location? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. This was like a challenge just to get to that thing, because the cryptex is worth it. Thought it was a while ago. Yeah, I believe today is Father's Day. Am I the only one remembering, or what was going on? You know?
It doesn't work.
Each forge scroll comes with a number of new parts. The ones
Oh,
have
we need
are
to
already
unlock the
complete.
grate. We need to unlock the glaive, and then come back
New
here
scrolls,
with the glaive.
only then will the statue offer you new parts.
Also, we got the saber now, so we can go craft the saber, and we can go back to go unlock the saber parts. Oh, is it different in different countries? Oh, it could. Yeah, it could be different. It could be that, you know, we celebrate Father's Day on a different day.
Hermuz Dorel's tomb held the secret of Argenvadel. Now I can forge the sword.
The original was petrified, but luckily, we also found the forge scroll inside the tomb.
I'm supposed to make a saber. I'm supposed to make a new sword. Forge of fire. Alright, time to make this blade of fire. Blade of fire is your desire. Let's make it. Look at it. It's a Ciborano. Celebrated annually on the second Sunday of May. Romania? Oh, okay. So you guys celebrate it on a different day. Interesting. 44-inch curved sword. Yeah, that looks like a thorny... You have to... Oh, so this is us replicating the blade. Look at that. I don't know if this is going to be used as like a quest item and then like a MacGuffin. I hope not. Oh wait, we are forging a blade to open up the door. So I guess we'll make it out of the cheapest material possible. Yeah, we'll make it out of the cheapest material possible. I'm not gonna make an actual sword out of this. Maybe make my own sword later, but you know, we need to make a replica to open up a door. I don't think it matters what quality the blade's gonna be. I guess a 2-star, you know. It looks fancy though. I mean, it looks just very much fantasy sword, you know. It just looks like a fantasy sword. Yeah, we don't get to name it. Because I think it's just to open up the door. This time we made a MacGuffin. See, this is like baked into the story. You can only open up the tomb if you have the sword of said person, but the sword's broken. But you find the transcript, you craft the sword as a replica, and you go and open up the tomb. That's a better MacGuffin. Because it's baked into a story, right? Instead of just as a throwaway, oh, I've got this in my pocket. Because then it could have just given you that in the beginning, and you could have just opened the door instead of having to go through the exposition of like, oh, by the way. You know? So now let's see. Yeah, that would be funny if I make it a 5-star weapon, and because I'm not going to use it. And it's like, oh, what was all the point of making it such an expensive weapon? Oh, it's just an expensive door. A door key.
Mine were lost centuries ago.
Hermuz's statue. I must offer his sword, Argenvadel, to it.
A second fragment.
Argenvadel. Oh wait, we need to fix the hammer.
Heart should be inside there.
The bozo stick needs repairing. This is my bozo stick. It's a really good bozo stick. Until he suffers from crisis of confidence. Argenvadel. That's a very fancy looking sword. Yes, bow to the What the fudge?
Oh, it's okay.
It's Menace. What? What? What just happened?
Tell me your sword is well sharpened.
Oh no, do I just... Oh, do I keep this thing? Oh well. I guess it's gonna be a MacGuffin for longer. What the fuck just happened? Did you guys see that? Little freaking gnome creature came out of nowhere and started farting in my direction. Like for real.
Oh, now I remember. The third fragment was stolen a long time ago by Vuru the Looter.
A friend of yours, perhaps?
Of course not. He is a vile creature. His lair is south of Carlethal Swamp, near the coastal wall.
I noticed something about that creature Melkart mentioned.
It will be useful for me to know more.
I have to go, what, back to the swamp? I have to go back?
A creature from Carlethal Swamp stole the golem's third heart fragment. Its lair is near the sea.
I have consulted ancient maps. There should be a secret access to the coastal wall near Humuz's tomb, which we blew to pieces.
Oh. Oh, now we have to go back to the second golem. Menace, did you see the little gnome? Did you guys see the little gnome? Also, yeah, it looks like I keep the blade. That's okay. Okay. I guess they don't want you to feel like, oh, you know, put all the effort into crafting a really cool blade. And then, well, then again, I made a really cheap blade because I thought it's going to be an expensive door handle. Oh, they're back. Everything's back. Oh, he gets health back if he hits you. Oh, I see. Okay, so you have to, like, hit them first, because they're weak. Yeah, so, okay. Kind of curses you. Interesting. Anybody? Anybody see that freaking gnome? Oh. Oh, hi. No. There we go. So many golems around here. Poor golem. We just use them like a glorified entrance. Oh. guess Glinda's moving. Dang it. We'll have to find where Glinda goes next. Glinda. What's down here? Oh my. Fancy. There's a wild boar here. Chuck. Give me the axes. Let's rest. The woodchuck chucks. I don't know. The woodchuck chucks. I'm not sure if they're good or not. I don't think they are. I think they've got the least amount of chopping damage. They're probably just the most durable blade, the most durable axes I made. But they're common.
Fall, break an ankle, and that's the end of saving the world.
This man with his eternal optimism. He's very much like you know, a pessimist, cynic at a young age. Of course, another puzzle section.
Again.
The first one was great. Let's see. I'd say this is a platform.
Yes, it certainly looks like one.
Open the door, kid.
Halloua!
Goofy looking dwarves. Swamp dwarves. Oh, there's a saber.
It doesn't work.
The statue will only recognize a weapon of the skin.
Yeah, we could go on the Grand Saber tour.
It's showing you.
The Grand Saber tour of getting some parts. Maybe I can make a saber that looks less wonky. Maybe the guy's saber was made like that just for ceremonial purposes. It wasn't really actually a weapon. Trying to dodge, jeez. He's all loosey-goosey. Oh, you have to hit, it's like the other, it's like the tree golem, you have to hit him at certain times, or at certain spots. Oh. No, it's not you again. Oh. No. blade seems very heavy. Oh, fuck. No! I'm dead. Oh, fudge. Yeah, his sword is on fire. My sword is not on fire. Jeez. King of the Underworld, huh? Have to go get him back. You should block him? No, if he's got fire sword, you can't block it. Maybe the other sword I can block, but not the fire sword. It'll still do damage to you. We can get hammers. Direct. Oh no. Okay, we can block him. Did I get my blade back? No. This is bad. Oh, we can block it. Oh, we can't. We cannot block it. Oh, crap, I can't. Oh. Damn it.
The child moved when I stepped on it.
It triggered something. I heard it.
Oh no, I'm dead. My boss is sick. I'm dead. Oh, fudge. Okay. I guess I'll just go down there to get the bozo stick first and then take out this guy. Yeah, he's a rough one, honestly. The pick is a great weapon, but man is it rough. I wonder if I can use the... Pickler 2 Electric Boogaloo. I could block. It seems if I block the big sword, so I can block the big sword with this pick weapon. You know. Oh my goodness, okay. I didn't look at the durability. Damn it. Very important. Get my bozo stick back. I do like my durable stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be I wonder if I should just use the spear. I could. Yeah, the durability is pretty nice on this thing. I'll have to see if I can make a more expensive, more hardened spear. Maybe if this thing breaks, we'll see. It is famed. The shaft is famed. Go. Pogo. Let's do it. Hello, mister. Nice. They dropped quite a few things. My blade looks like it's heated up after hitting that thing. You know? Is there another one? I feel like there's another one. Giant statue with a double-bladed axe. I've got a feeling there's another one around this corner. Yep. Or, on the way back, there would be one around this corner. There's the lady. Oh, we have to take the item from the boss room and bring it here. So we have to... Okay. Oh, there's another one here, okay. There we go. More health. One more health. And then we get another 100 HP. It's pretty good. Yeah, we should head back and then try to beat the boss. Because last time we managed to run away during that fight. I'm not sure. Because we can... I'm surprised we can block his attacks. So it doesn't activate anything on the way back? Oh, maybe it does. Maybe you have to step on it. And then it activates a thing, and then you put the thing on the thing, over the thing, in the thing. Oh, for fudge cakes, dude. Instantly got me. I pressed to dodge, but because of the animation, I didn't time it properly. It's a skill issue. I really suck at this. Myself in the corner. There we go. You guys don't get to see my weapon durability, so that I can hide my shame. No, I'm just putting myself over there. I feel like I'm gonna have to use the spear. You know? If that makes any sense. That or the... I'll have to make a weapon that I can block with. Oh my goodness. This thing is relentless. Okay. What? Are you kidding me? Okay. We got him down to half. We got him down to half. I'm not sure how we're gonna... At least with the two-handed axe that he used last time. At least with the two-handed axe that he used last time. It was kind of easier to figure out what his moveset was. With this one, it's like... Sometimes you can block it, sometimes you can't, so unless you do perfect parrying, it seems it's really difficult to... Because he still hits you. Sometimes when I'm blocking, it still counts as him hitting me, even though I'm, you know, blocking. And then he basically staggers you all the time. Hey, Calvin, how you doing, man? Why are you hitting a huge flaming sword with your face? Well, you see, I really, really love hitting metal swords with my face. I think you shouldn't king shame me. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to make a mallet. Maybe the game is trying to tell me to, ooh, finisher. I found an opening. I keep saying I should be using the spear. That undead dude's gonna be hard to hit. I don't know what to use. I mean, the picks are doing perfectly fine. It's just range, right? And we got hammers now, so I guess I can unlock more hammer parts with the hammers, but I need to make a yeah, well, whatever. Let's make a set of hammers. Why not? I feel maybe I don't think it's gonna do enough damage though, but I guess using it against it's like fast attack, right? What did I unlock for the axes though? Oh, I unlocked shafts. Oh, more offense, less defense. And then the hammers. Yeah, less stamina usage, more swing time. Okay. Okay, I see. So then the hammers are more defense. Are dual-wielding defense weapons. Small heads. And then we go Indomitable Steel, make them heavy. And make the timber. Undead timber, make it light, and then it's like super durable. But I lose some damage to this. But super durable, right? Hammers. I'm gonna use the everlasting timber. Forge. No, no, no. No. Keep. Two star. It's gonna. Oh, look at that. Oh, I see. What do we call these hammers? Because they're not extremely cheap, but they won't last us very long. Because we don't have really good technique on how to hammer these hammers. Dumb and Dumber, or Numb, and Number. Numb and Mods. Mods. I got mods. I don't know how that's gonna work. Menace Contavnish? I should probably have named them Menace Contavnish, yeah. The two mods. I'll just call it mods for now. The next one that's a better star quality would be Menace Contavnish. If it's 5-star quality, it would be Menace Contavnish mods, you know? That would be like top tier, you know? So let's see. This thing is like disappointingly ordinary. It does the same axe animations. That's very disappointing. Let's find out if we can Very good. Very good block. I wonder if I can use this against the boss. I don't think I can, though. We'll find out on the next episode of can we use this against the boss. Nope. We can block it. We can block his attack, but we cannot hurt him. Yeah, he's already done a lot of damage because of the fire.
One of the first three
Oh boy. Oh boy, that was good. Whew. Lovely. We did it. Oh my goodness, we did it. GG. That man made me sweat bullets for that one. Yikes forever. Okay, so, where does this thing go, by the way? Let me guess. I have to go take it down here, and we're gonna get attacked by stuff again? Yeah, I got a feeling if I step on this. Oh no. I can't. If I'm blocking, it's not. It just killed. Oh, I just can't block him. He's just bypassing all my blocks. Mods are not very. I told you these are not the good mods. These are the common mods. Okay. This is not a 5-star weapon. It's not gonna do well. At least the boss is dead. I don't have to worry about the boss. The bozo stick is, you know, paramount at this point. I don't know. Yeah, the mods. I don't know. get the tenderizer in here. Also, it's a 5-star mod. It's not a 5-star mod. Oh wait, you mean the hammer? No, that's a 2-star mod, by the way. Oh my, go away. I hate these. Because my biggest problem is gonna be this guy, these guys. See, look, he kind of bypasses. Yeah, because the hammer's... Yeah, so it's like out of stamina.
An interesting enemy! I'll read it! I swear I've seen a platform like this before.
I'm sure those strange tiles actually.
Oh. Yeah, the pickler doesn't work against him. Nope. Don't want to trade with you. If I kill that undead king one more time, I think he's gonna have a different weapon this time. No, please don't. Oh, it's not here. Okay. I have to carry it. Now, where do I have to carry it? Do I have to carry it this way? I don't even know if I have to. Well, let's find out. I don't think the next enemy should be difficult. Hopefully it's not one of these. I don't think I can go.
I don't want to be lugging this around all the time.
Yeah, we can't.
I swear I've seen a platform like this before.
We have. Okay,
I'm
we
sure
have
those
to. We have to
strange
go
tiles
back.
activated.
We have to go back where we came from. That's fine. We can't squeeze it through there. Very obvious. This thing looks heavy. This looks like a... Wait, doesn't this look like a golem insert? Like where the engine goes, where the heart is? Ooh. Oh yeah, it is.
I think it's fine there.
I noticed that this platform moves up and down with us.
Yes, every time we step on those glowing tiles. What the hell is this?
It looks like some kind of forger's device. It's petrified, so it's probably made of steel.
Let me guess. If we step on this thing... wait, does it take it down? Is that an elevator? Is that an elevator? I see what it does. If it's petrified, shouldn't it be made of stone? Don't ask me. Yeah, it should be made of stone if it's petrified. Believe me, sometimes game logic don't make sense. You know, game logic. What's over here? Oh, we've been there. Let's put it in here, shall we?
I need to power up this device.
Only then can we use this platform to go down.
Elevator time. Elevator time. And now we have to go all the way back to the boss room, which I'm pretty sure that's going to spawn something. Activate this. Got 40 seconds. Oh, I love timed missions. I love timed missions. Run! Huh. There we go. Hey Mel. You're getting an ad break right now. We figured out the elevator. The elevator. And there is Glinda. Wait, what is this stuff? That looks like poop. Yeah, that looks like poop. Giant dollops of probable beetle poop. Good morning, Malalalau. I'm looking for an anvil right now. That might be troll poop too. Yeah, it goes this way. It could be... Something's been leaving giant bowls. But there has to be an anvil around here. Oh, it's above. But isn't there an anvil down here? Come on, you gotta have an anvil down here. I can't swim. I know in this game if I go into that water, I'm gonna drown. My character's just gonna go... Just, you know, croak. Instantly. Poop. You poop. I didn't poo, no. True gamers do not go in the water.
You again?
True gamers, you say. She seems very unhappy to see us. You again? What you been up to, Mel? How's the studying going? Are you winning? Art thou winning? I hear shaky shaky. I am break at the moment. Perfect. I hear shaky shaky.
Kid, grab that.
That's a
Cryptograph.
forger's cryptex. I'm opening it.
Cryptex.
Cryptex opened. It's all yours, Aaron.
Cryptex. Unlock Forge Star for swords. Maybe we go for twin axes and polearms. Fill up the southern part of that. Can you open up this? Oh, we cannot open up this thing.
Let's chat for a second.
I now have the knowledge of that monster Melkart mentioned, Vuru the Looter.
Will you enlighten me?
Vuru is one of the primordials, ancient creatures crafted by the Thaumaturgist to sow chaos among enemy ranks. Vuru is a looter.
Shout out to
he is
Menask
proud
from
of
Menask.
steals
I
with
shall
blizzards
shout out
and
myself too.
vanishes.
Well then,
Yeah, you do.
we shall go find him.
How was your
and
stream,
repay
dude?
him in kind.
I missed it. Guys, check out Menask. He's one of my moderators, if you haven't seen him already. He also streams. He does art streams sometimes, but he also plays video games now and then. Definitely go check out my boy Menask. He's a good friend of the channel, and he helps out a lot. He deserves it. Let's see, what is this? Go up. The Gremlin streams? Oh yeah, he does. He does art streams. I loved watching his art streams, because he actually is like trying to, you know, get better at drawing. And it's always fun to see the sketches and doodles and stuff that people make whenever they're trying to just do art. I'm gonna start sending like YouTube shorts that I keep getting for art stuff to Menace. See if it gives him some inspiration. Because I keep getting like art stuff, and I think even Snoot told me like, oh yeah, if you keep getting those stuff, maybe it means you need to start drawing stuff. I'm like, ah, damn it. You know, maybe you're right. Maybe you're not. Who knows?
A
Maybe-
creature from Carlethal Swamp stole the golem's third heart fragment. Its lair is near the sea.
Yes, in the coastal wall.
Arr. He makes weird noises. He makes the arr. The ground will be littered with the blood of my enemies. Don't tell me it's dwarven poop. I don't think it's... No, I don't think it's dwarven poop. I think they just live here. Pogo stick dwarves. I'm gonna use Frank the Razor. Yeah, so I'm using their sword now. Get bamboozled. Get bamboozled, nerds. Let me guess, it's a troll. It has to be. It's either a troll...
This place stinks.
Oh, it's a worm?
Yes.
Ah, 100 extra HP. That's a treasure. Wait, what the fuck? There's a bunch of treasure down there. Is this a dragon's lair? What the hell is that thing? Dude, we found the loot goblin. Guys.
And here we find the loot goblin in his natural habitat. Foreboding as it sounds, we must get closer. The shaft is ready. We must shank the loot goblin. As we witness this loot goblin prancing about his golden lair, we can only suspect what abilities he might have. His name is Vuru. We've encountered the boss. We only have 3 potions. Let us find out whether or not we have it. We will sneak up on him and poke his butt.
We pounce! He's the kleptomaniac. What the fudge? What? He's General Grievous. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. We can block attacks. Oh god. That's a funny attack. Menace, please. We can talk about this. I'll give you a raise, I promise. Menace, please. Menace, please. You can only moderate on weekends, it's fine. You can take days off. Anything. Is this Dream Mag? Can't be Dream Mag. Wielding God hammers. No, he doesn't have hammers. Could be Dream Mag. Or Tavnish. He's run away.
The missing piece of the Dome Golem is mine.
Time to return to the Doyen
A
Graves.
rapier. Oh. We can get a rapier. We can get a pointy sticky sword. There's a lot of poop around here.
Again, Atso.
Halloua!
Who does Chet think this boss was? In my moderators, I think it. If Menask wants hammers. What's up? Hello, Forrest. How you doing, buddy? What is this? It's a giant. It looks like a dwarven statue helmet thingamajig. Forrest Dweller, thank you so much for the raid, man. How was Dishonored? Did you have fun? Did you have fun? Did you dishonor them? Quest item. I don't see. We don't have an anvil here unfortunately. Wait, no, we do have an anvil here. Crazy woman at that? I was choking women. Why were you choking women in Dishonored? That's not something you should be doing. Unless she asked you to explicitly. You know, there's a difference here. You know, consent is very important. Go to the forge. We can make a big old pointy sticky sword. In Dishonored, you were... Oh, you were knocking them out? Were you, like, doing the, passive run? Because they were mean? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's without... Okay. So it's the bad kind, right? There it is. A rapier. Yeah, sure. Jeez. Well, welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. It looks like you can... Oh, parry window is big. Concave. Small guard, big guard. Just a rapier that uses more stamina, that's kind of weird. The big guard increases more block, more parry. And somehow, more damage. Look at that. Yeah. He's going to be a heavy rapier. Rapidino. Oh, durability. Very nice. It's going to be a heavy blade. A very durable rapier. Heretic steel. Unyielding steel. A light steel. Sure. Indomitable steel. Okay, make the pommel. Yeah, make the guard small, I guess. So it's easier to balance the blade, I suppose. Bastion steel. What about this steel? Ah, I see. Okay. We're gonna try and make one. Maybe we'll try to make a good one, eh? Hiding the bushes. You can't see them. Mods, where? Oh, we need to make this thin. Super thin. Three-star. Might as well. What do we call this one? I want to call it de fleur. Mel, what do we call the pokey stick? Because you like stabby. Mel likes stabby, so we're gonna let Mel choose the name. Tot hot tot. Tot and tot. Almost 4. Yeah, we were so close, but then I messed it up. Mel, what do you think? What will we name the stabbies? You want to call it Stabby Stabby? The Stabby... Toothpick? I mean, I have a toothpick, but, you know. Mel's toothpick. Stabby. Stabby. Wait. Stabby. Stabby. No, it's not a bonk stick. It's a pointy one. Knife. Wait, okay, hold on. Mel's knife. Stabby stab. There we go. Perfect. That's not a rapier. That is not a rapier. That is a sword. That's just a sword. In what world do they think a sword like a rapier has that much metal? That is way. That's just a normal sword. So, okay, so hold on. So I have, okay, I'm gonna show you a couple of swords, right? So we have Frank the Razor, Troll Slayer, Timmy, and then we have it's only a poking weapon. So we have Troll Slayer. This is a broadsword, but it's just classified as a sword. This is a Flamberg, which is fine because it's big, right? It's claymore sized, or like claymore sized, just two-handed big sword. This is Timmy. It's a Falx. It's much bigger than a regular Falx. And then you have this thing. It's just a normal two-handed sword with a defleur. And it's just meant for stabbing. It's all it's meant to do. It's literally a sword spear. I could just as well get a spear. But this thing has like 436 stabs, so and 97% penetration. But the main feature of this weapon is its ability to parry. So you parry. You have better blocking. You have better blocking than most of your weapons. So it has a high percent, 90 MS parry. So parrying is easier with this weapon. So I guess that's the only upside that you can find with this weapon, right? The picker. You know? Yeah? Yeah. I have so many weapons that need to get used. I might have to finish the troll, like, use up the Troll Slayer too. It needs to get some kills. The Troll Slayer is pretty big. But I haven't found any trolls. But we do have a sword that's a replacement for the Troll Slayer. You know? Okay, where do you have to go now?
We've been collecting pieces of a golem's heart. I wonder what it'll do once whole.
I believe it will awaken the dormant golem. And it will destroy the spell that prevents us from crossing the cursed bridge.
Go to travel. Travel to... I think what we can do is, right? Oh wait, we have the saber. Yeah, there's a couple of saber parts here. What is the benefits of a weapon getting kills? So the weapon getting kills makes it famous, or gives it fame. And the higher the fame... Also, hello Giblet, it's good to see you. So, when the weapon gets more fame, you can give the weapon to Glinda for resources. So the more famous the weapon is, the more expensive resources you can get from her. So you can get, like, instead of going and farming a bunch of enemies for a specific resource, you can get, like, for my historical weapon, I can get 120 of the regular stuff, or I can get 90 of the more expensive stuff, and then make a blade out of the 90 that I got, right? I can make a specific sword. That's really hard to, you know... can I place a marker here? Where is it? 40 meters down. And this place is not safe. Let's see if I can, Ooh, the shaft is gonna come in handy here. Hi. So these guys are cursed to stay here forever, you know? What? Further down? There we go. Sharpen. I need to go one down. Ooh. And it also depends what enemies you do kill, which warrants you to get more fame. You swap between stab and swing. Yeah, spear is really good. Spear is one of my favorite weapons. Okay, now the problem is the boss might show up here. Oh no, there's a big guy here. There's a big guy below me. Get wrecked, big boy. Didn't miss you at all. Give some trollops. I have to go up? No? Oh, we're on the right level. Perfect. These nurses are dangerous, man. If people think Silent Hill nurses are scary, they are, but these nurses are dangerous. I can hear the boss. There it is. Give me that saber. So he's short. You can see the buddy is ducking and therefore below the sight of the enemy. So he's short. Yes. She is much taller than he is, okay? Does that make you feel happy now, knowing that she is taller than he is? Does that really matter? What's up, tax evasion? How you been, man? Yeah, last night, the internet died unexpectedly. It's probably just the ISP doing routine maintenance, because it was like 2:30 in the morning when everybody's supposed to be asleep, you know, unlike me. This common weapon. Oh, now the spear is historic. Beautiful. I love it. So we got a historic spear. The bozo stick is almost historic. The diplomacy is almost historic. Very nice. We're gonna get so much stuff back once we have to hand in these to make a new weapon. I can hear him. I wonder how much does what does the boss give me? Now that we've basically finished. Unless we can't. You guys hear him, right? Dom, dom, dom. You can hear him downstairs, like dom, dom. I don't think I have to fight him again. But I'm wondering what he drops, right? Like you can hear him down below, like, dong, dong, like he's walking around. I've killed him many times before. It's just, you know, I don't know if he usually just dropped a key. All of his minions drop a bunch of stuff. We came here for the 2 blueprints. That's it. We only came here for the saber blueprints. I couldn't care less about anything else. But I'm curious. I am curious to find out. I think it's around this one. No. This one. Yeah, I can hear the boss. I can hear him too. I'll show you guys the boss for those of you who haven't seen him. He wanders this place. You can't, like, you do get a final confrontation with him. But minor spoiler alerts, he doesn't die. The reason being is because he wants, basically, you help his son. Where is he? That's not him. Oh, that's a nurse. That's not normally there. I hear him. Where is he? Come on, big boy. Show yourself. I don't think he has a reason to chase me. Unless he's only showing up... Unless I'm hearing him in the throne room. You know? there he is. I see the boss. There he is. What's up, big boy? Oh, he only gives you the key? Oh. Okay, let's see. Does he give you more than just the key? Ouchie. You've taken my son from me. What else do you want? Oh, he drops 15 petrified tips. Okay, fine. He drops 15 petrified tips and you get the key. Key of the Lord. Imagine if your companion could die. That would be sad, actually. Because then who's going to tell me bedtime stories? Who will tell me bedtime stories? Who'll lull me to sleep with his incessant nagging? You know? Do you know? So you get 15 petrified tips from him. There's a saber here. The key of our lord. Well, actually, just the lord of the castle. Once you leave the castle, you lose the key, I think. I'm pretty sure we'll just lose the key now. It'll count as being used up. It's only, like, the first time you beat him, you get the key. Then you can, like, go through the castle. There it is. Key lost. Yeah. Key lost. Yeah, so once you leave the area, you lose the key. So he drops 15 petrified stuff.
This cold is seeping into my bones. Well, what's...
At least the spear is historic. That's fine. We got one more repair on him. That's good news. And that pick's gonna last me quite a bit, actually. So what did we get?
No, the dead shouldn't walk this much.
We do need to get to this guy.
Oh no, I can't stay here.
The ghost of the damned.
Oh, you're gone. Wonderful. Venus, I'm out of here.
It's a good thing I've got the light.
I'm back.
They can sidestep. That's pretty nice.
All clear. I didn't want to get in the way.
Equip saber. Saber. I mean, the saber's not too bad. It's a good edge. A callus, a new saber part. There is a saber. What is that? Daggers? Oh yeah, we have to come back there much later. There's more daggers. There's a lot of tier statues. Is there a saber statue down here? There's a spear one here. I can't use that. But I guess we got most of the things. This, I mean, look, the sword looks kind of cool, right? As unrealistic as it is. But I don't know how I'm gonna get a clean cut on this thing. Plus, I can't use the sword against these zombies because we don't have the blessings of the blue lady on it. To hurt the ghosts, you need to have the rune of light on them. So you have different runes in the game, but you can only put one rune, I think, on a weapon. Let's see, saber-wise, right? Let's see. Did we get a new blade? Oh, look at that. Oh no. Obviously the curved blade has more. Okay. So the blueprint we're using here is like a really famous sword. So I think, yeah, I think this sword's gonna be ultimately the better saber, and all the other parts that you get for the saber is gonna suck. That's what I feel. You know? That's what I feel. I feel like that's just how it's gonna be. You know? Now, where do we have to go? Oh, wait, the golem. We have to go put the golem back together. I know where to go now.
This place gives me the creeps.
Let's see. Why does it have like an effect on this? I don't know if making the sword like this has a specific effect on it. Some S word. Travel. The golem is, I think, here. And then we're gonna get to the next boss. This guy. We have to open up. We have to turn this dude on. This big boy. I think we've got the key.
I'm more nervous than a ghost at an exorcism.
There we go. Ooh, big boy.
Word of advice. Don't run. Automaton is reading your mind.
Oh, that's convenient. He just reads my mind. Then he knows exactly what's going on.
Do not move!
Now what?
You're alive. Because the automaton has decided to serve you.
Oh, fancy. Big boy.
Dying again isn't on my to-do list for today.
Right, big boy. I have a big robot.
Acides hides in his castle like a rat.
There we go. Come on, big boy.
What if we walked over my grave? Ooh.
Whack. Whack. But I'm supposed to, like... Oh, crap. Oh, there's a thing there. Use the power of the incendiary. Beautiful. Let me guess. He's out of juice. Oh.
I was waiting behind that rock. Yes, the whole time.
Well.
Keep those eyes open, Aaron.
Rip.
Time well lost
Rip
centuries
Golem.
ago.
Rip Broski. Let me guess, it's just for the little section of the... Yeah. I miss Golem Bro already. I'm sad. All that effort. We did all that... See, even the Golem was a MacGuffin. I told you I hate MacGuffins. Make the Golem a permanent party member. Make him show up at the best time, and then he just incinerates the boss and kill steals from you, and you're like, no, I needed his amulet. And the Golem goes, subvert expectations.
I'll wait here. At home.
At home? Perfect. So this is ACDs. The Necromancer ACDs. Or ACDC. Kind of like JoJo, where you have like a freaking vampire named ACDC. Why are these guys here? Hold on a second. Why are these dudes here? You're not supposed to be here. Bozo stick. I got the bozo stick. I will beat you with my bozo stick. I have stick, chat. Nothing can beat stick. Stick very good against these dudes. Okay, stick is not that very good against this guy. There we go. Bozo stick. At least Bozo stick is like, the hammer is like the most... It's the most... All you need is durability. Just durability and leverage and whack. You got whacked. Get wrecked.
The queen watches you fall.
Well, you fell first. You first, buddy. I'll teach you a lesson. It was even faster than I thought. Oh yeah. Yeah, because we're getting better weapons, so the momentum is here. Oh, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see. So we could have gone down here and just fight this guy instead of fighting the whole camp. No, I want the resources. I want the kills. I want the resources. That stuff's more valuable. Get wrecked. You know how much force you have to put out to tear a person's arm off. That's insane. Like this man this guy has a mean right swing, you know. It's a troll. Troll-a-lol-lol-lol-lol-lol. You know what happens to the troll? Troll's bane. What's up, troll? The troll is throwing poop. Troll down. Oh, dude. The troll's bane did its job. Look at this sword. It's covered in troll blood. Purple blood. Look at that blade, though. This is exclusively made to hunt specifically just trolls. This was originally my first troll slayer, which is better, technically. But I'm gonna start using this little bad boy so I can get rid of him eventually, because he's just sitting in my inventory this whole time. This one I poured all my heart and soul into making, for a singular purpose: to kill. It will kill. Oh crap, I hit him. He's down. I don't think we'll get to ACDs today. I think these guys are going to distract us too much. What is this? Symbol. There's nothing there. Alright, let's see. Oh. Nice. Ooh. Health. Life gem. I like that the music gets like really like, you know, there's like a build-up, you know?
Insert the lever first.
They have a lever? Now, where did you put the lever? Leave her? I barely know her. tent. Tenting. We did go down here. I don't see the lever. You have to climb up there. Wait, maybe it's up here and I missed it. Was it even up here? I don't see a device. I only see the rune here. Which we can't... It's distorted on the thing. I also don't see the item in question. Maybe it's down here? Oh, there's a saber. I think we can use this. Let me guess. We're gonna get that straight edge. We're gonna get that straight edge for the saber. But the straight edge is going to be a it's going to be what's his name?
Grab the lever and use it when I give the signal.
I'm not moving from here until you tell me.
Let's see. I think I've got an idea as to what I got for that today.
Now!
Yeah, so let's see. My suspicions are that we're gonna get the straighter saber blade. Maybe we don't, but like longer. I think we'll get like the bigger one. See, we maxed out. We maxed out the saber. We didn't. What? It's still just 34 inches. So 24, 24, 34, 34. Then we get the 44 inch. We got a bigger pommel instead. No, we got a smaller pommel. Oh, to change the balance of the blade. I see. Interesting. We haven't even gotten the next knife. So... I wonder if the Flamberg is also just a more... Hey, big guy. One of the forgers. I do like that. Look at the castle. That's kind of cool, though. It's kind of crazy how they put the architecture on it, too. What's down this way? You now have a lot of weapons? I have a lot of weapons. Oh. And you know what we also have? Tree creatures that keep interrupting my fights. One down. Got him. Nice. Because these guys are pretty hard. They're generally pretty hard, but now that we have... They're very sturdy. Good job. Whack. It's a Templar Slayer. I was using diplomacy with the Templars. We did it. Nice, we got medals from them too. And we can only kill them once. These guys you can only kill once, you can't fight them again. So getting the materials from them is good. And they're also pretty challenging too, because they do... Oh, well, these ones are easy. The ones you have to awaken with the... The ones you have to awaken with the bird are much stronger. They are more relentless, they attack more frequently, they do not stop. And the problem is, now I'm starting to run into multiple of them. That's a lot of bodies. Perfect. Two for one. Ooh, I see a hole in the floor. I see another hole in the floor. So let's go with instinct first. There we go. That's a big metal bar, though. Aaron, pretty strong man. Aaron, pretty strong man. That is dangerous. I almost fell through the... I see. Ah, you're a sneaky boy. I hear rattle noise.
I don't think that poor ladder is ready for your greatness.
Oh, you're interrupting me. He keeps interrupting me. There we go. Surprised the water element didn't jump out the amount of things that they threw in this corner. Oh, they must be behind me. There we go. Nice. More stamina. Funnily enough, that gave me health back. No idea why. And now we go up. Excellent. Go up. There he is. Oh no, we have to make him go. We have to make him do it in one go. So we had to climb up here to get the bird. You have to make the bird get to the destination. If you die on the way, you have to come back here again. Do it again. I mean, I don't mind fighting these guys again. Making another hammer like this is probably like the best thing. Because this hammer is pretty good.
Acides hides in his castle like the rat he is. I'll find him. Talk is over.
He's down. Why is this guy protected by the Queen's men? Oh, he's probably helping her. Where do you go? Where are you going? Some troops there. More dwarves. Oh crap, we woke him up? Oh no! Oh no. He's one of the tiers. Oh, he's gonna be hard. He's gonna be hard. Nope. Nope. No more potions. I don't even know if there's an anvil nearby. There's a statue up there, I see. Yeah, I need an anvil. I can't defeat this guy half-hearted like this. I'll need to like use a really strong weapon. But he's got one of the tiers. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, I don't have. Okay. Let's see, rest quick. Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, it's 12. It's almost. Yeah, it's almost lunchtime. Okay, let's try to beat that guy. Let's do it. Let's use the picker. The pickler. He's got the penetration, the shaft. There we go. Okay, so now I think we have to deal with the dwarves first. And then we'll just beat this this guardian. Oh, they've got... Where'd you come from? Like they ambushed me. Okay, the bridge is destroyed. That's fine. No! I'm doing a horrible job. No, no stamina. No, no, switch to the pick, please, thank you. Nope. I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna win the way I'm doing it now. No! Stupid camera. Of course, the reach. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. We did it. That is difficult in this narrow, very, very narrow fighting passage. Okay, so these two are famed. This is good. My toothpick. There's the castle. Okay, so we made it to the castle, but I'm going to explore a bit. We're not going to do the main quest until, I think, next session, because this one's a bit short. Oop, that's dangerous. Oh, that lands directly where the statue is. Interesting. I'm pretty sure you will die if you fall from that height. This game, fall damage in this game is very inconsistent. Like most, there's some games like, I think Tainted Grail doesn't punish you as much when you fall, but certainly doesn't incentivizes you to fall down in big spaces. There's some areas that you could probably fall off. I fell off a few things by accident, but because I've got such high HP, I didn't die. But in this game, if you fall off a certain height, it's insta death. Like from that balcony down here, it's death. It's dumb. I know, you know. And I am an idiot. You know why? Because I was at an anvil. I could have rested, and I didn't. What a smarty pants I am. The smartest of smarty pantses. The smartiest of smarty pantses. I should just rest. We also got the hammers today, which is quite nice. Well, new enemy, but the new enemy they threw at me so many times you could at least get the hammers. They kind of make it very easy for you to get some of the weapons in the game, because it's like they throw you in the right situation, the right place, against a certain enemy. He's playing with the fishies and the froggies. Yeah, axes work against them just fine. But I need a bonk stick. These.
Doesn't work.
Then we take the hammers.
I'm afraid you don't have any.
Hammer. What happens when you go this way? What? What is the point of this? Is this just like... I'm confused. Yeah, what's the point of this section? Oh, maybe you use a rune here later. But not now. To reverse the damage on the bridge. Yeah, I think I know what we have to do there. I think I know what we have to do there. Get a hit by vertical strikes.
It doesn't work.
Let's go to Eastern Blade.
What?
Sword. Yes. Give my Eastern Blade a blessing. Now I can hit the ghost with it. Perfect. I think that's... yeah. There's also one up here. I guess we could go into the castle. Nah. We'll see what's the new cutscene. There should be a cutscene here, right? We've already checked that side, I think. Belitara Witchwood. Let's check out the cutscene. I think this is like... Hopefully it's not a boss fight. If it's a boss fight, oh no. What the hell is that?
Are you friend? Can't believe that's you. They told me you
Is this him? This is ACDs? Why is he laughing? Jeez. Yucky.
So, here I am. Where are they?
behind you.
Oh no. The hell's with the helmet?
On guard, Maria.
No, you, Aaron. On guard.
It's his childhood friend, Chad. The love of his life.
Got you. My dear sister, I didn't know you were here. I demand to join your battle.
Oh, great. I get to fight as a child.
Your Highnesses, your father, our king, demands your presence in the library.
I was so close to victory there. Shall we continue later?
I'll be here.
I'll be here too.
Thanks.
Come on.
So they're the royalty. On guard! She looks at him longingly. He looks at her in fear. What the hell's that helmet, though?
We obey.
Oh, great, I have to fight him. Oh, this is ACDs. Oh, you're having a nice time with this phase 1, aren't you? Let me guess. Once we kill him, it's like phase 2. Yeah.
Easy, lad.
I'm probably gonna fight him multiple times. It's gonna be like the Lord from the Red Keep. He's gonna
That
show
swarm
up.
of flies flew straight to the south tower.
And now we have to follow it, right?
Bonk. Well, we got a nice introduction to a few characters. You know? We'll leave it at that for now, unfortunately. This is going to be a much shorter stream. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I will catch you guys on Monday for Demo Monday. So, Next Fest ends tomorrow. we'll be checking out probably some other demos that are coming out tomorrow. In the meantime, stick around. We're gonna go raid a friend, and hopefully, yeah, farts. Week, yes. Today is a weekday. Today is weekday. We are weak. We're not strong. Let's go see if we can go raid a friend. Today is weekday. We're gonna go say hello to... See who we're gonna go say hi to. I guess we could say hi to... I guess we could go say hi to, Let's give a raid to Celia. She's playing To the Moon. What is this? What is To the Moon?
That's not doing.
Yeah, let's go raid Celia. Celia C. Rating Celia C. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Please stick around for the raid. Hope to catch you guys tomorrow. And thank you so much. Have a great rest of your weekend. Your morning, afternoon / evening. If you guys are sub to the channel, please use the following emotes. Thank you, Menace, for being here. Thank you so much, guys, for the lurks. Thank you so much for everybody for popping in. I appreciate it.
May I have your attention, please?
What does weakest streamer say? Weakness. I'll see you later. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.